Sarawai getting interrupted by my man Krager. Gonna get rooted out. He knows these Evokers, man. He's been hunting lizards his whole life so far. Ever since the expansion launched, Krager is just getting blasted out, just absolutely beaten. But he's gonna waddle in slowly towards Sarawai. Try to see if you can approach him. Definitely seem to be looking for some healing. That beam of disintegrate just absolutely just rotting it down. Gonna be big deep breath. Doesn't even go with the stun. Just massive damage onto Krager either way though. The man is gonna have to be looking for heals. Sarawai tried to go for a bit of recovery. Big damage is ready for the Evoker. Does him some big fire breath. Krager somehow avoids it. Maybe just survives it. I don't even know. Was he gonna have a reflect to reduce the damage or something? That was Sarawai missed. Gonna be Eternity Surge. At least attempt. Gonna be feared by Krager. Try to see if he can put the fear in the dragon's eyes. Eternity Surge is gonna give up just quite a bit of damage. Krager is gonna go for some big cooldown. Trying to see if he can wombo combo Sarawai together. Sarawai still has big damage in the ready. Trying to see if he can put him to sleep, but that's going to be a quick flush cut trinket. Trying to see if he can get himself a little bit of a defense. Lead by the warrior. Trying to see if he can charge back over in the execute range. Sarawai could be in trouble. Does have a wall and needs to use it as soon as possible. Sleepwalker to Krager. I don't know if he can Zerker Rage out of this one, as Sarawai is looking for a full recovery. He has wall. Should be using wall unless it's my UI issue. He's going to give him some immunity to CC, sitting down for some mage food. Try to see if he can go for recovery. Krager try to see if he can approach him. Gonna be a deep breath. It is gonna cinch past the flesh craft a little bit, but not by much. Massive beams, big procs, Eternity Surge didn't work. Was not able to finish up the empowerment mechanic. Trying to go for a dot fire breath versus Krager. It's gonna rot him down for a little bit. Disintegrate doing work too. Krager does get to close that gap. Knockback. Does he have a leap though? Does have a leap to catch back up, but blasted out by the arcane magic of the Evoker. Big damage by Krager. Trying to see if he can take Sarawai down. Sarawai does go for a big heal as he goes in for that red Dragonflight renewal in Blaze or something. Renewal Blaze. I gotta learn these talents. I gotta learn the names of these things because I don't know all the names. I think Obsidian is the wall ability for him. Obsidian Shroud, Obsidian Scales. Try to go for a Fire Breath. I may have missed it though. May have missed it. Eternity Surge to Krager. Gives Wooden Man to sleep. Does not roll Zerker's Rage, I don't think. Can you even break out of a sleep with Zerkers? Is that a thing? Big damage by Sarawai. Krager's not in a great spot. Big frogs by the Evoker as he's blasting out Disintegrates. Getting free Eternity Surges onto Krager on top of it. Deep bet to reposition away from the Warrior. Trying to see if he can get a big old cast. Knocking it back as the Stormbolt comes in. The Warrior has to leap back over, but it's going to be Stormbolt. Wearing off. Sleep back after. Going to be checking out Krager. Massive fire breath and Sarawai cleaves him with a breath of flames. Gonna be Archie Voitel up next. Trying to see if he can blast out Sarawai. Gonna be a totem to put him in place with the Shade, the static link totem, as well as a capacitor to slow him down. Sarawai got big defenses, wall, as well as a self-heal. Trying to see if he can afford a bit of recovery. Trying to maybe see if he can get some blaster damage onto Archie. And Archie got himself a big shield. Huge alien blaster to Sarawai. Sarawai got himself nullifying shroud, looking for a flesh cut. Unless there's an interrupt available for Archie, which there is, he's gonna be able to stop it. Fire breath onto Archie is going to take a bit of that damage over time with Eternity Surge after. Has an interrupt in case he needs to, but it's going to be a wall for Sarawai, unable to be interrupted from cast. Archie is going to focus up all that maelstrom in order to help himself recover. Going to be a big burst, big fire breath. Archie, is he going to be able to survive it? Doesn't have enough. Oh, that's going to be a big blast from that. Oh my goodness, this is what he needed. A grounding totem, but Sarawai does end up taking out 2 juggernauts of the 5v5 1v1 dueling arena. With my man Glitch going to be a third one up. Okay, if Sarawai defeats Gloosh on top of it, it's going to be insane. I don't think so, though, because Gloosh is kind of nutty. Going to be that Sub-Rogue, trying to see if we can blast out Sarawai. This is before Sub-Rogue's even got that Mastery buff, which is coming up next week. So he's already doing damage. Going to be a Flesh Cup for Sarawai. Can I get interrupted while he's got himself wall? Going to be a bit of that Renewing Blaze in order to help him recover a bit of health. Fire Breath onto Gloosh, but I don't think he was able to connect there. Get a shot to Sarawai. Does Sarawai survive this? Going to be a big explosive. Just go try to see if he can control him. I think it's going to be over. Yeah, with that grenade, Rogue's got himself quite a cheesy play. I feel bad that the grenade does as much damage as it does. I really wish it didn't. At least for free patch, I really wish it didn't. Consecration, Gloosh does avoid it. Literally tippy toes, almost touching the consecrated ground. He's going to go for a kidney shot versus the Savage. Trying to see if he can take him down. It's not going to be back-to-back cheap shots. Got himself a Cloak of Shadow, expecting maybe a stun out of the Savage. Does go for a blind. Does he have a Hodge? Potentially going to be Shadow Steps. Just avoiding him entirely. Small bomb to follow. Does he have another Shadow Step right after? Potentially looking for a reset. Does let him Shadow Step, and as he sees Savage jumping off the edge, just already has that momentum set and ready to go. But Savage looking to catch up with the Rogue. Does he get to him? Shadow Strike versus Savage with a kidney shot to follow. Potentially could be a bubble. Is going to be a bubble. Gloosh got himself hodged up. Could Trinket. Does he need to though? Gloosh does not have a dance of Shadow Dance though. Maybe he could get Shadowlands very, very quickly. He'd shrink it out of the Savage to break out of that kidney shot. Cheap shot right after. May not be enough though. Does he get to do it? Try to see if he can eviscerate. Maybe enough, but he doesn't have the dance. Gonna be wings for the Paladin, but doesn't. And slides him down before the wings come through. And Inferno gonna have to get in here, take down Glush, fight through Jesus, and see if he can maybe even beat Talrion, as all the Slavic boys are in one team together, which is actually kind of neato. Gonna be Inferno, trying to see if we can blast him out. Gonna be a shadow step by the Rogue. Inferno, I feel like should have expected this one out of a boy like Glush. Is gonna utilize that mobility, those swaps, to try to see if he can get away from him. As Inferno is going to pick up, try to see if he can get himself a full shroud. Gonna be a Glush with a kidney shot immediately, not burning the grenade trinket. Try to see if he can just burn through Inferno. Inferno needs as much self-killing as possible. Gonna be brick lock for Glush in case, and does end up just slicing him down with eviscerates. Taking it down, saving the big nuke until later. He's saving that little mini nuke grenade, I guess, versus get stomped, as the mage is gonna have to get in, find a way to get a rogue trinket out. That, or see if he can one-shot him, because Glush has a cheat death, but he doesn't have cloak. So maybe if you can just blast him out, use your burst so quickly that the Rogue doesn't expect it before he can even trinket. Gonna be immediate trinket out against Stomp. I think he's trying to see if he can go for a cheesy play. He's probably trying to see if he can get some cooldowns out of him. Trinket out of the Glush, actually. Gonna be a pour for against Stomp. Does reposition. Trying to get interrupted. Gonna be a Kyrian, but it's gonna lock down back-to-back stuns. Gouge to follow. Glush is locking this guy out between cheap shots, interrupts, and the Gouge. Just trying not to let him cast at all. Cheap shot, gets away from him, get a shuttle after. Does he get to live long enough? Breath right now, Gouge, look at that control. Gets up, does have himself the cheat death as a fire mage, so I think he's just gonna try to see if he can rely on it as best he can. Radiant Spark, big war stop, big damage. Is that gonna be enough though? Oh, he does go through cheat death. The Rogue couldn't cheat this one. Oh my goodness. Boys, what is this? He could cheat that one. He literally cheat death, but he still killed it right through. That is how much this damage this mage has, man. Forget about your little grenade nuke. Talk about the nuke that is Get Stomped, man. Live it up to that name. AMS, try to see if you can immunity CC. Get Stomped, maybe in a little tight spot. Alter time for just a second. Maybe to use it. Let's see if a blink. He made you blink at alter time. I think he may be down. Yep. I think he blinked with an alter time. That might have been what happened. Kudako is going to be up next as a fire mage. Oh, not arcane. No, fire. Combustion. I was going to say, wait, fire. But breath actually isn't a fire mage thing anymore. It's an all mage thing. Going to be a fireball in the opener. Does he have a big over to Jesus? Dropping a dome as the combustion comes out. Kudako knocking him out in the open. Perfect. Jesus does burn the AMS. Trying to see if he can get back in that shield. But he's going to end up walking out of it. Kudako still has combustion. I don't know if he maybe should have left. Gonna be a grip back. I don't know if Kodaka lives this. He technically does have cauterize, but now you do. Oh, big block. Alter time. Wait, maybe if alter time at the right time, as long as you're not too far from alter time, you should be able to come back. He does get to return. Just looking to take him out. Does he get to blast him? Oh, it's gonna be C-Pod. That's unfortunate, man. That's so close, though. That is so close, dude. These Evokers and mages, man, are nutty. The sub rogue, too. Glush got 3 kills. I didn't even realize he got 3. That was well done. I love this Interim's Gouge. Cheap shot just ate your face, not letting you cast at all. It is so good. I feel like I haven't seen rogues use Gouge in a long while. Unless you're outlaw.